In the Vic High Country, the weather can drastically change in the blink of an eye. We are travelling from Lake Cobbler to Mount Mary. It is bucketing rain, and this is where the fun starts. In this series, I'm going to be exploring a small part of this amazing countryside. For the first half of the trip, I'm travelling with some mates. And in the second half, I'm heading off by myself. The Vic High Country is a four-wheel driver's paradise. It has tracks to suit all types of abilities from easy to difficult. It has river crossings. It has forests and mountains. And we're going to experience it in all sorts of weather conditions. I get a chance to rescue fellow travellers and settle the age-old question of, does my car sink or float? We've had a massive downpour, and it's turned the familiar red dirt into a slippery mess. As much as I love all-terrain tyres, this is one environment where they do not excel. You can see just how slippery the red clay is. Well, they coat the wheels and they fill up the treads, causing the entire car to just skate down the hill. There's very, very little control. I'm basically sliding down the hill. This situation calls for diff locks and traction control. I'm concentrating really hard. You can't tell from all the trees, but there's a massive drop off to the left. I need to make sure I don't slide off to the left. When all of a sudden...
Hold up, I'm going bush here.
Paul has got himself into a bit of trouble.
Reverse, left hand down, left hand down, left hand down, left hand down, reverse, left hand down, hard, harder, 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 that's it. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. You're right on the left there, rear. Keep coming.
Oh! There's a massive drop.
Press all the traction control buttons. Must go forward now. You must go forward now.
He's right on the edge.
Go where the wheels are straight. Wheels look straight, that's good enough. Just go forward real slow. Slow, 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 slow. Keep going. Slow, slow, slow.
Oh, it's slipping.
Slow. Slower, slower, slower.
Okay, cool.
Slower, slower, slower. Keep going, slower. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Here's that.
That's right.
This is how slippery these tracks are.
Stay right, stay right. You need to stay in the ruts, guys.
Now that was close. Time to move on.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
And now it's my turn.
Okay. That was awesome.
So my tactic is to stay in the ruts and keep to the right.
Listen, this is why God gave you bumper bars and stuff like that. Hit the bank. Don't go off the cliff.
Oh.
Stay right up. Keep going. A little bit further. Just slow. And let time for your wheels to clear out the shit out of the tyre retreats.
It's going really, really slowly. I'm just slipping sideways down the hill.
Sideways down the hill. Yeah, it'll straighten up. He's against the wall.
Here we go, here we go. This looks good.
That's it, Artie. Right hand turn.
And I'm through. I wasn't worried at all. Well, maybe just a little.
If it continues like this, second low, and we go slow. No more than 12 k's an hour.
Good advice, good advice. This track is slippery as all hell.
You get out of this red clay.
This is the perfect time to have diff locks on, traction control on. Low second.
Artie, keep talking to us, eh?
I'm here. Happy as a pig in mud.
Stay in the ruts, boys. Stay in the ruts.
We are on Buggery Track heading towards Mount Mary. Yep, he's got a very good point, because you can't really steer in conditions like this. It's so slippery. If there are existing ruts, just stay in them and the tyres will just do their own thing, but you'll slide down the hill sideways if needs be, but
Keep second gear low. Keep control. Stop if you're in trouble.
yeah, it's absolutely impossible to steer. There's nothing I can do. Just got to let the car do its thing. The tyres will straighten themselves out in the ruts, because it's hopeless trying to steer. You're just sliding all over the place. And so the morning passed. The rain came, the rain went, the rain came again, and we just kept pushing on mile after mile.
Where you go up, that really steep one, go straight forward.
So it's been raining on and off all morning. The rain has briefly stopped and we are now winding our way down into a valley. The track...
How you going, Artie?
Going good. The views are absolutely amazing. There's mist in the valley as far as the eye can see. The track is lined with alpine flowers on both sides. Lots of ferns around. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a single lane track. There's no room to actually... There's no room to pass anybody, so...
Come on, Artie.
Coming up now. Oh, very rocky, very rocky. Oh, it feels like I'm driving in a pile of loose bricks. Oh my goodness. It is now around midday and we're driving along Camp Creek Track. The colour of the clay has changed. This is much less slippery than previously. The track has a lot of fairly steep ascents and descents. Put it back into first, and that way I don't have to use the brakes. So now that we're out of the slippery stuff, it should be smooth sailing from here on.
Owen, something more interesting.
We got firewood?
No.
Okay, then what could it be? Just, I gotta get out and have a look.
Well, it sounds like we've got some more fun coming up. So we all got out and had a look at what's up ahead on the track. There's some gnarly bits coming up. So we worked out our plan of attack, and as a team we decided that Paul should go first. When you're driving tricky terrain like this, it's always a good idea to get out, have a look at the track, choose a line, and then stick to it. Judging by the uneven ground towards the bottom of this track,
straight.
we are all choosing the very left-hand edge of the track to come down on. The slower you go, the safer it is, and the less chance of slipping. Oh, that was easy. Now it's my turn.
Oh, you just have to go more left.
Not quite as graceful as Paul's descent, but I got the job done. Too easy. Which was a little bit tricky, a bit technical, but we made it down in one piece. Next part is looks very slippery. Now you can see the drop on this side. In fact, right next to the track, no more than 20 centimeters off the edge, you've got a massive drop there. So already that's where the drop is starting. So you really can't go near the edge.
I'm going on the left-hand side, Rose. What's that? Go on the left-hand side. Okay, all right. Come on down. Left hand down, 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 more left hand down, more, turn right now, start, left hand down a bit more, straight, that's it, keep coming down, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, all four wheels are nicely straddled, beautiful, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, you've got good grip, keep coming. You're doing good, you're doing good, you're doing good. All right, keep coming. Right hand down now, right hand down, right hand down, right hand more. You're going to go in that hole. Okay, right hand more, that's it. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, right hand harder. That's it, that's it. Up you come. No, right hand down. Up you come, up you come, up you come, up you come. That's it, straighten your wheel up, please. Straighten your wheel up, that's it, there, up. That's all right. Slow, that's it. Come in down. Keep going. That's it. Exactly how it's supposed to be. Except for you missed a little bit, you're out now.
Listen to your radio, you can pick right or you can pick left. I think you pick right.
Okay, I'm coming down.
All right, mate, you can go the right-hand track, first gear, low, low, low. All the traction controls, everything. Slower. That's the way we're crawling down this hill. Yes, good, you're good. Right hand down a little bit.
Keep that line, left hand down a little bit. That's it.
Keep going. Left hand down a little bit more. That's it. That's it, you're getting to the rock. You're getting to the rock. Right hand down now. That's it, you're going to go over the rock. You're through.
And not a single bump. Thank you.
Nice.
Made it look too easy.
That's how it's done. All right. Up. Helps it fits in P.
Yes.
And so with that little bit of fun out of the way, we continued down the track. The rain even held off for a few hours, which made the rest of this track thoroughly enjoyable to drive. we are getting closer and closer to our destination of Mount Mary. Alright, we've got another river crossing. Paul has just gone down to have a look at how deep it is, and he's going across to check how steep the other side is, and if he gets across okay, then I will follow. It's quite a narrow descent down the riverbank into the water, and looks like a fairly steep climb out of the riverbank.
Yeah, you come through.
Okay, so we're in low range. I'm just easing my way down back. See, there's the other side. Yeah, scraping the back down the hillside. That's pretty deep. That's about at the top of my wheels. I'm just going to reverse and try that again. That's the reversing sensor you're hearing there.
All your traction control.
Just going to go back a little bit. I'm going to go up the left hand side.
Hold. You got any traction control on? Previous lock?
Yes, it is.
Coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back. The other hand down, the other hand down, left hand down, left hand down, left hand down, hard, that's it. Keep coming back, keep coming back. Got 2 meters, keep coming back. Keep coming back, whoop, now here.
Paul, I can't hear you.
Turn your wheels that way.
Yep, no worries.
Right, come straight. Straight. Turn it that way. Straight. Whoa. Keep going, you're right. Keep going. Tyre will come traction shortly.
Thank you.
Now you've done the track up. My turn.
Sorry about that.
And just stay on that right hand ledge.
Right, bring it on.
So, now that I've successfully dug up the track with the troopy, let's see if he can actually get up. He's ended up in the same situation I was in.
Yeah, put some weight on there.
Okay, we've gotten through that. Oh my god, that was a bit hairy for a minute. A little bit of fun for the day. On the other side of the river, it feels like I'm driving through Jurassic Park. It is spectacular scenery. We are following Paul's special shortcut, which has been very, very interesting. This track doesn't seem to be used much at all because the middle of the track is completely overgrown, and at places we're almost losing sight of the track. So it's very rarely used. We are right up in the clouds, just making our way along the hill crest towards our campsite called Mountain Mary. It's 14 degrees outside. It's going to be a very cold night, I think. See 5-10 meters in front of me. And as soon as Paul takes his foot off the brake, he disappears into the mist.
Artie, we can only see your backlights when you brake, otherwise we can't see you.
It's quite spectacular.
Yeah, it really is.
We spent the next few hours driving through this fairy tale landscape. It is an absolutely amazing place. Often we just drive in silence. It feels like we're driving through a lost world. Finally made it out of the mist and fog. We're now about 15 minutes away from our campground. We've had a very long day full of difficult driving and a few hair-raising experiences. We're all looking forward to finally setting up our tents, getting a drink and just relaxing.
Grassy little spot.
It looks like the rain has set in permanently. There will be no campfire tonight. So within about 10 minutes of parking, I'm going to get this set up, cook some lunch. Very, very cozy indeed. Well, today was my last day with my mates travelling the Vic High Country. tomorrow morning we are parting ways, and I will continue for a few more days exploring by myself. I've loved every moment of this trip, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.